On a lighter note, I was messaging my father because he's here in Africa, and he said that he couldn't make it to my show because I don't message him enough, and I didn't call him on WhatsApp. So I sent him gay porn, and they said, if you go to this link, you can get a ticket. It's super duper easy. And he said, oh yes, I will send this to my management. My management will handle all of this at the moment. I'm just very busy doing costume and rehearsal. So at the moment I cannot do this myself. So fair, right? And so then he's at work, right? And he's working. And so he just keeps on messaging me, and he says, I'm just very busy right now. And I can't get to the phone. I can't do this at the moment. And then keeps messaging that to me. And then I sent him the website again. He said, what is the website? Because we were messaging each other, but he didn't see the link the first time. And so I sent it again, and he said, darling, what is this? What I'm seeing is gay porn. It's like a porno on my screen, and I don't know if it's a scam, because I feel like I'm scamming here. So please, sweetheart, I don't know what to do with this. I can't get the ticket. Oh, do you have razor burn? Do you have discoloration? Do you have dots? Do you have basketball skin on your clunge? Do you have hair, ingrown hair, pimples, abscess, cysts all over your hole in your area and your bikini line? Do you have cheese coming out of there? Do you have a milky, cheesy, curdled, Jeanette McCurdy, curdled flaps? Buy this turmeric scrub, turmeric vitamin C scrub, pineapple, lemon, lime, vitamin C scrub. Buy it. Why don't you go ahead and just buy this toner pad? We've got all these toner pads. We got toner pads that are soaked in rice milk and vitamin yeast. It's the same thing every 5 scrolls. Nobody wants to see that discharge down there, girl. No, that I swear to God, every other video is nobody wants to have discharge in their panties. This is what I used to look like. Holds a pair of panties to the screen, to the camera, and it has stuff on it. Has a stain. There's a stain on her underwear. She's holding the underwear to the camera on TikTok. I think I'm going crazy. I think that's the line for me. I think that's the ceiling for me. I think I'm going crazy. I'm about to burst through the ceiling. If I have to see somebody else bending over in front of the camera with a picture of a bundt cake as their asshole, and then them being like, here's a toothbrush you could use to lighten your dark butthole, who fucking cares? I'm sick and tired of these people with these obsession with making your butthole white and your pussy area not have ingrown hairs on it. Shh, just stop. Why the fuck do I keep getting TikToks of people bending over and spreading their legs and putting a fake butthole on top of their jeans and then spreading their legs open and putting a fake pussy in front of their pussy and then putting a pussy picture of somebody's dotted fucking razor burned pussy hairs sticking out all over the place, and then wiping their butthole and wiping their pussy area with a toner pad, and then putting their fingers all over their spreading their meat open and putting their pussy all over the camera and be like, I used to look like this. I used to have this. This is what my butthole used to look like. This is what does your pussy look like this? Does your pussy creases look, when you open your legs, does it stink? Do you have discharge? Is there discharge all over your pussy hole? Is there discharge in your butthole? Do you have butthole mites? Do you have something inside of you that just you can't seem to get rid of? Is there a big nasty stain running from the front of your crack to the back of your pussy? You are nasty? Do you have nasty crust? Why do I keep getting this on my TikTok? I'm sick and tired of this. I don't need to see this every 5 seconds I scroll. It's a new thing, a new person, a new venture. I'm sick and tired of it. Stop. I don't want to see it. Stop. Don't.
So you gonna just break my shit? So you gonna just break my shit? So you gonna just break my shit? So you gonna break my shit? So you gonna just break my shit? So you gonna just break my shit? So you gonna just break my shit? So you gonna break my shit? What? So you gonna just break my shit? Ow. So you gonna just break my shit? What? So you gonna just break my shit? Ow. So you gonna break my shit? So you gonna just break my shit? So you gonna just break my shit? So you gonna just break my shit? So you gonna break my shit?
I was scrolling my TikTok page and looking at different bug like snail, and they different colors and things like green, blue thing. But this one, I look at it as so big, make me wonder how they make that like this big Chernobyl dog, like big medium dog bug. It's like a dog. The lady said, I go outside, put my bug on a leash. I walk my bug. I'm going to go walk the bug. Give me a break. Who do this? Not me. I don't do this.
Hello everybody, just checking in, seeing if there's something that you guys are looking for as far as content. I did want to make a few suggestions. In order to enjoy my content, you have to actually eat more soup. The more soup that you eat, it actually helps invigorate the soul in order to prepare it for my content. And I say, all the time that when I'm making a content and distributing it, it's something that is to be enjoyed in bed. And there's nothing like a hot, lukewarm or cold soup in bed. Whether you would like it with beans or chicken or, you know, things like that. You know, noodles, anything that you can think of. It really is always appropriate, watery or thick, you know, things like chowder, what can I say, like a lentil, something like even a chicken soup, something kind of less hearty, maybe like a broth. You can enjoy my content with a soup. So I do suggest it. I feel like sometimes my jokes go over people's heads, and the second that you have a sip of your delicious soups in combination with my content, you'll understand the jokes better. And that's kind of where I stand with that, and I hope that you guys take my advice, heed my advice, please, because it's going to enhance your experience, and I'm here for you, babes. So goodbye, thank you for watching.
And loving vibes, natural born, the aristocrat, show aristocratic bearing when they're seen upon an airing, and aristocratic there in what they do and what they say. Aristocrats are never found in alleyways or hanging round the garbage cans where common kittens play. Oh no, which pets I've known, so never show their flaws. Which pets are prone, are there any flaws? To which pets do others tip their hats? Natural move, the aristocrats.
I've learned from a very young age to pretend that I like stuff, to pretend that I'm happy, to pretend that I don't like stuff that I do, to appear like everything is okay. I'll get it done. And it caught up with me, and I think it always does for people. I'm now struggling with BPD. I don't know how long I've been, probably forever. So it's an agonizing condition, curable. Thank God. And I've been in therapy for years now. And I am so relieved and so proud of myself. I've made it so far. And I still make mistakes, but it is like an 8-year process of curing, of treatment and healing in order to cure it. I am witnessing a lot of people be upset with. And disclaimer, I'm not diagnosing Chaperone with BPD. I'm saying that there's a connection to the way that people are treating Chaperone for showing her discomfort or showing her unamusedness, her disdain. And I fucking love that she does it. I love that she can be uncomfortable comfortably in front of people and protect herself and be honest. I had to learn how to be honest. I had to learn how to be honest with myself. I lied to myself for years, for most of my life. And to see her sit there and I love it. I love that she can do that without hurting people. She hasn't hurt one person by being herself. And
that shows that I can do the same. And to be like, fuck the paparazzi is the best way to be. Because fuck them. Fuck them. However, there are some nuances to this. I think that it's not only just paparazzi. There's something that a lot of people don't know about. And they assume that resellers, which I'll explain to you in a second, are fans. They are not fans. Resellers are people who show up, they pose as fans, and they ask for signatures. It's not an honest work, and so it's harder to respect it. It's a hustle. I can respect the hustle, but they show up in places where the artist is going to be like airports. They'll show up to the hotel. They'll show up to events. And it looks like when an artist walks past them, it looks like the artist doesn't care, right? The artist doesn't care about their fans. The artist does care about their fans. They're aware that there are resellers. Sometimes they're tight on time and they can't sign stuff at the very moment that they are getting out of the car. And so there's instances like that. But I gotta tell you, for people who don't know, and I'm a person in this profession, I do this, there are people who are not fans that show up and they want you to sign stuff. And they go and they sell it wherever. And the thing is, these people might need the money. I mean, correction, they do. And it's similar to when people would sample my music and put it on Spotify and they wouldn't get that many views, but they'd get paid. I let them have it. The only thing is, if I'm not in the mood, I don't have to. And that's okay if I don't. It is. You can view it as greedy. You can view it as selfish. But to sign every single demand from a reseller, to sign every single thing, to take a picture to prove that you signed it with them, because that's the real process, is you don't just sign it. They take a picture with you. They have to, in order to prove that it's real. So these artists aren't just ignoring people because they're full of themselves. And Chaperone is not hurting anybody. So we can put that shit to bed. Let her have an attitude, because I would love to have one as well. And I fucking will, hopefully, in the future.
We are Siamese, know you got a good thing, yeah. I got this crazy feeling. I'm gonna be single again. I know it. I can feel it. I know you gon' mess around. I got this crazy feeling. I'm gonna be single again. I know it. It's gonna happen. You gon' mess.
I have a phobia of not only holes, but a phobia of not when a hole opens and closes like this, but when a hole opens and closes like this. So imagine a surface with a bunch of slits in it, and the slits overlap the surface a little bit. And then you pull it, like you pull them all back and they all just open like that, just a little bit. Oh! And it happens on tree trunks when the bark starts peeling, and when a cat's back folds. If you have like a short-haired cat, they fold their back up like this, and their back comes, and their hair, little layers of hair come up like that. I can't think of another example, but if there's a word for that, let me know.
Step into me, castle, lay it down, bow, bow, bow.
Come on in, baby. Yeah, yeah.
Got a little something, something for my sexy mama, mama. Been checking for you since day one. You're my mood and you're my sun.
You're my star. You shine. Yeah.
Girl, you're jiggy and you know that I'm feeling your steam. Long, be there, be square. Let me take in my bed. Yeah, 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 yeah. So girl, please don't be late. Don't be late. Don't be late. Don't be I'm calling you tonight.
Now come and kick it with a twister. Black caddy Mac.
I just had the craziest effing epiphany, and I'm sorry, I'm like so geeked because I'm finding out about this right now. Like, basically, lipedema runs in my family because I think my mother has it, and it's basically it's a disease where the legs, like the lower half of the body, it affects 17% of women, but it's the lower section of the body that builds up this kind of stubborn fat that has sort of like nodules and like, and it's like it's just very stubborn, and it's not even really based on like weight gain. And it happens after like some crazy hormonal imbalance, that can take place around like your childhood or like teen years, or like something like there's just like a flip in your hormones, and then your body goes from kind of like slender, more smooth fat to like this really lumpy fat, which some people would be like, it's cellulite, or what is that? Like, I always thought that it was cellulite, but when I was in like my early teens and like a little bit later, I started to develop, like, I always had like a little waist. And this was around like the Juicy days. Like, I remember I made the video for Juicy, and I was always getting like catcalls and points at my ass and like all this stuff. And, like, I had a big butt and a little waist, and like I remember I even ordered for Go to Town a latex suit off of like, what was it? A latex suit off of AliExpress. And when I sent the measurements in, the people at like the factory were like, this isn't real. Like, your measurement's not real. And I'm like, I always thought like, damn, like what's wrong with me? Like, is something wrong with me? Like, why do people keep pointing at me and gawking at me? And like middle school, blah, 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 blah. And it wasn't like a horrible thing. I just like felt like it stuck out, and I like didn't like it. I genuinely didn't like that my ass was so big. Boo-hoo. So I went, and you can like see these things. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but like you can see my body in like Juicy, and see it in like whatchamacallit, maybe Go to Town. And like, if you look at my knees, like I had big ass knees, like big fat fucking knees. Like, what else? Even on what was Wild 'N Out. Wild 'N Out, when I was on that, people were like, I looked like, who said that I looked like Squidward ate all the Krabby Patties? That's what lipedema looks like. If you watch SpongeBob and you saw that episode where Squidward ate the Krabby Patties and it went straight to his thighs, like, that's what that looks like. Like, basically, I wasn't like horrendously deeply overweight or anything. I was just like building up all this ass and ankle and calf and knee and thigh. I had a whole ton of it. And I wasn't even the most athletic. I was in dance. But it was so crazy to like have all this ass. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. But like, I had no clue, and nobody brought up lipedema to me. And so then, fast forward to a few years ago, I got lipo. And I got lipo on my thighs. I got it on the back of my thighs, my hips, and above my butt on my lower back. So I left my butt alone, but I got rid of the stuff on my thighs. And I left my knees alone and my calves and ankles and stuff because I didn't think that was much of an issue, even though I'm not obsessed with my ankles. But like, I left it alone, and then my butt was huge. My butt was so fucking big, and then I just had like these little thighs, and I had to go back in because I had way too much ass. It looked like a diaper. Like, it looked like my butt, it looked like I had a BBL, but I didn't have a BBL. I had a reverse BBL, essentially, if that even makes any fucking sense. But anyway, went back in, got some out of my butt, and now I have, from all of the history of having all that ass, like extra skin. And so I think some people have noticed on like videos of my performances and things like that, like you can see like my butt looks kind of weird, and that's due to all of the extra skin from when I had all of that extra fat. But I'm like looking at pictures of people with lipedema, and you have like stages of it. So you go from stage 1 to 4 or something like that. And I was probably at like stage 1 or stage 2. and it looks exactly like my legs. Like these legs look like my legs. I don't know. Google fat Doja and you might see some fake stuff, but like watch my music videos. Like, this isn't a ploy. Like, I genuinely believe, and I still have little baby face knees. Like, my knees look like a baby's face. I feel like there's a picture of that too. I don't know. All I know is I've been wearing a lot of tights on stage. A whole lot of tights. And I love it. I love wearing tights because it keeps all of that together. It's a slippery slope, liposuction and things like that, but I guess it's just lymphatic buildup, and there's a lot of things you can do to help with that. This is a long ass TikTok. This is my longest TikTok of all time. Anyway, all right, well, that's all. I just wanted to yap at 1 a.m.
Due to all of that I've been doing when I'm doing the lip sync videos, I can't do them anymore because I've got now the most tender soreness under here when I touch this. When I take my little toner pad and I go like that shit hurts. So at least there's a lot of them, and rest in peace to those videos. Thanks. Bye. Or another thing that I wanted to say was, if you know what that is, if there's any medics who understand like what happens when you strain that over time, like what happens. Okay, all right, bye.
Your heart is safe with me. Oh, yes, it is. What love's supposed to be. Girl, I wanna give you all of this street love. All of this street love. Baby, your heart is safe with me. Take all of my street love. Baby, I don't wanna have to let go. Just let me hold you. Y'all me say that I'm no good, I'm ghetto. But just cause I'm hood, it don't mean that I'm out here trying to get with every girl. I'm just looking for that someone who I can give the world. Please don't judge me, baby, look into my eyes. I ain't playing.
But girl, I've apologized a million times before. So here it comes again for all the wrong I've done. Here's 1,000,001. Girl, this is my sorry for 2004. And I ain't gonna mess up no more this year. I'ma take this one chance and make it real clear. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, sorry. In case I don't tell you, tell you December, I'm sorry. It's like staying out.
Fell asleep with the music on. Woke up again hearing the same old song playing. Give it to me deeper. Giving me the fever. Now you got my feet up. This one is a keeper. Now the second verse is playing. Won't you try to stand up? Hold me while my hands up. Then the music cuts off and the seats were shut off. I'm thinking to myself again. You're not here. I sleep in your t-shirt. I wish you were here to take off your t-shirt after we make love. I sleep in your t-shirt. Wake up in your t-shirt. Now the scent of your cologne. I need your feel. I sleep in your t-shirt. I need your hair to take off your t-shirt after we make love. Sleep in your t-shirt. Wake up in your t-shirt. Smell the scent of your cologne. Outside, for something higher, and not some regrets. I ain't seen found it yet. I've been searching around the world, never knowing what to expect. I can say, yep, I'll be mad. here on the grind, making mine and still can't seem to find what I've been looking for. Open so many doors. For real, y'all. I just wanna be loved. Just wanna be loved like everybody else does. I just wanna be loved. I just wanna be loved. I just wanna be loved like everybody else does. I just wanna be loved. I just wanna be loved. I just wanna be loved like everybody else does. I just wanna be loved. I just wanna be loved. I just wanna be loved like everybody else does. I just wanna be loved. I just wanna be loved. Back to you, I catch that thrust, give it right back to you. You're in so deep, I'm breathing for you. You grab my brakes, arch my back high for you. Your diesel engine, I'm squirting that oil all down on the floor till my speakers start to boil. I flip shit, quick slip, hip dip, and I'm twisted in your hands and your lips and your tongue tricks. And you're so thick, and you're so thick, and you're so crown royal on ice, crown royal on ice, crown royal on ice, crown royal on ice. Your hands on my hips, pull me right back to you. Catch that thrust, give it right back, give it right back. I'm breathing for you. I'm breathing. Your diesel engine.
And if I ever fall in love again, I will be sure that the lady is a friend. And if I ever fall in love, so true, I will be sure that the lady's just like you. Oh. Say sorry, all you be would be, all you be, all you be, all you be. Say all you be would be, all you be, all you be, all you be. Say sorry, all you be would be, all you be, all you be, all you be. Say all you be would be, all you be, all you be, all you be.
I'm like, shorty, would you be mine? Think about you all the time, you on my speed dial. Don't answer the phone, then I'll be damned if I hit redial. Can you hear me now? Good. From the first time I called, I know you understood. But do you comprehend, girl? Get with the plan. I'm like 1 hour compared to a minute, man. I'm everlasting, I want longevity.
You just walked away. I'm trying to act like I don't wanna see you. Like you were just a face. I'll forget you in a day. I'm trying to act like I can do without your booty. Find another ghetto beauty. Do me like you do me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just so addicted to you. I'ma try, but I can't. 'Cause you're all I'm trying to do. See you here and there with your friends, and I start to front. Act like I've been doing my thing, and I don't need your loving. But you see it in my eyes, girl, something just ain't right. Since we don't share this bed no more, I can't sleep at night. Oh, I just can't get over you. It feel like I caught the flu. I'm sick from all these lies and I'm sick from being.
This ain't no other St. Louis-ish. This that pretty. Yeah. Come on.
Lay your body down and let me touch your body, and you know it's going down, 'cause ain't nobody here to stop me. And I know you heard about my freaky reputation, but don't listen to the crowd, because you know how they be hating on me, baby. I know it's been a minute since I spent some
But what I wanna do is make you scream out, ooh, you. No need to rush it, mama, make everything suitable. Gotta let you know this proposition's not refusable. We gonna play this song right.
I say no, it's like I never said yes. I said yes, we can be together. Yes, you can stay with me, but when I say no, not tonight, you acting so ungratefully. The first time I say no, it's like I never said yes. You was on the wall, I was with my crew. You was watching me, baby, I was watching you. Slowly you walked over, I maintained my cool. You said hello to me, I said hello to you. You asked me where I'm from, I asked you what you do. You somehow intrigued me, I thought you were so cool. Somewhere between hi and goodbye, I felt so comfortable. I felt like we could talk all night, so I gave my number to you. I said yes to your number.
Oh, baby girl, I need to take it slow, take it slow, take it slow. Anything that you want, do you not get it on? When you need me, do I not pick up the phone and call? Ain't about the games. Oh, win, oh, lose, whose fault? Cause they don't mean a thing. Girl, I wanna give you my all, but first we gotta take it slow.
Baby, if I drown tonight, it's all worth it for you. I don't need no rescue. I'ma hold my breath until you feel it in your chest when I go under. I ain't coming up until you're screaming, I get up when I go under. You be making waves, my ship's here to stay. I get what it takes to swim up in it all day. I will try to shake it later, tell me it was great when I go
Yeah. Ooh, babe. Oh. Whoa, whoa. I'm just sitting in the living room, thinking about the days we once shared. Every time I was down, you were there, yeah, for me. Where are you now? Where are you now, babe? And ever since the day you left, baby girl, I'm rolling solo. No, you left me in a mess. I've been going through a lot you don't know anything about. Oh, baby girl, I need you near me. If you feel me, you're world. Oh, you, I'm falling for you, baby. Whatever. If you feel me, if you could see, I'ma be. I can please you forever. I wanna be the one you come to. I wanna be the one you need. I wanna be the one you love. I wanna be the one you thinking of. I wanna be. I know I have better days if you give me the chance to show you how I just wanna love and care for you, babe. Ooh, you're the one, babe. And if I saw your face today, I would dance your come and reach ya. Girl, you make me feel this way. I'm so glad I got to meet ya. Oh, lady, yeah. Baby girl, I need you near me. If you feel me, to. I wanna be the one you need. I wanna be the one you love. I wanna be the one you thinking of. I wanna be. So you know I'm looking for you. The truth is I adore you. Girl, I put nothing before you, never. But you gotta know it's your boy.
You know you're doing it big, right? Let's do this.
I know exactly what you got in those jeans. And I know what it feels like, so don't you.
This is a continuation of the last subject that I said I wouldn't talk about again. But like, for example, it doesn't happen on here. I tweeted about Concrete Boys, and people were like, oh, how do you know about the fuck you know about Concrete Boys? And then another example was like, I said, shut your bitch ass up. And somebody was like, who taught you that, Doja? And there was like all there's all these moments of like, where it feels like either I am a 85 to 90-year-old woman who just picked up a phone, and that's how I'm viewed. Like, I think that's how I'm being perceived. That like, I don't have a life, or I'm being perceived as almost like an infant. It's infantilizing, but also not. It's like it's one side of the spectrum or the other, and it's like I don't understand how with. I think my kitten is snoring. Oh my God. Anytime that I share any form of like art, music, anything of like a culture, something from any culture of anything, people are like, what? Like they can't believe that like I do anything that I do anything. And that kind of furthers the theory that I'm not real to people. And that's fucking scary. That's so weird. I don't know. I like, though, the comment section just now because everyone was talking about something. I mean, give it that it was about we were talking about a comment section in a comment section, but at least it was like a conversation about something. I don't really want to talk about stuff, though, on here. I think that's probably my fault that my comment section looks like that, you know? It's probably 100% my fault that my comment section looks like that. But I do want to change things. I feel like I'm not happy in this world that I've created on here of like what seems to be not adults. And I know that there's adults on TikTok, but it just feels like I'm attracting children. Like I'm attracting like teens to my page by acting like a doofus. And I love acting like a doofus. But I think that there needs to be some form of sincerity coming from me. And that's on all fronts. I think I need to be sincere during interviews. I need to be sincere on here. I need to be more sincere. And I think that I'm afraid to be looked at like a fool. In some of the comments that I read on the last post about this conversation, people were saying that, oh, well, people just want to be part of, they want to be part of something, and they don't want to be judged, and they're just trying to be cool and be part of the pack and part of the crowd, whatever. And like, yeah, that, I mean, for them probably, but for me probably also, you know, I like feel like by not talking and not telling anyone how I feel and like holding back everything, I'm not making any breakthrough of like people understanding who I actually am. And I don't think I ever really wanted people to know who I was. For fear of being casted out. And so I probably understand those comments that are being left on my page more than I initially did before. Like now, just kind of talking about it, like I can relate to those people more than I can relate to anything else, but I don't want to. And I think that's the point. I don't want to relate. I think I don't want to relate to somebody who's like, all right, go to sleep. I think I want to hold conversations on here. I want to talk about things that are meaningful. So I don't know. We'll see where that goes. I'm probably still going to post dumb shit, but I thought this was valuable. I feel like I've talked about this before, but I don't really want to again after this. But obviously it's well known now within my comment section that I have like a really bad comment section. And I was thinking about how people come in and they'll say, go to sleep, go to bed, Doja. Everyone's kind of like dismissive of me every time that I do something. And part of me is like, well, why do they do that? And I am curious to see what other people's theory is on that. Mine is, and I've gone through this a couple times in my head, but I'm not sure still. It's like the person at the party who you're with. It's like the friend that hates you but won't admit it. Like that kind of energy. Like the friend that secretly hates you and is like when you do something, they're like, okay, relax. Like when you do something silly or expressive or like eccentric or fucking whatever, like you're like doing a joke and they're like, all right, I think it's time to go home now. And you know what I mean? Like they don't want to be involved in it, but they are doing everything to show that they do. And it's like very, I don't know. But if you want to talk about it in the comment section, if you're not a bot or like an NPC, let's have a conversation, because I'm really curious as to why it's become a trend in my comments. Non preoccuparti, non preoccuparti, non preoccuparti, non preoccuparti, non preoccuparti, non preoccuparti, non preoccuparti. 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 Io nyandama. Lataklak. Lataklak. N'inquiète pas. Mag je geen zorgen.
Maak je geen zorgen. Thank you. No te preocupes. Ni matwasje. Ni matus. Ni matrofsi. Shinpai shani. Shinpai shinaide. Gwen chan ayo. Ala huali. Jangan khawatir. Jangan khawatir. Não se preocupe. Não se preocupe. Mach dir keinen Kopf. Huwag mag-alala. Don't worry.